At 78, Benny Andersson finally broke his silence about the emotional truths behind ABBA's glittering success. For decades, fans saw only the joy, the choreography, and the catchy melodies. But beneath it all was deep pain and emotional distance. Benny revealed that the very songs that made the world dance were born from sorrow and silence. Each melody he composed carried the emotions he couldn't express in words. Behind the group's polished perfection, he was using music to survive his own struggles, masking heartbreak and inner detachment with shimmering harmonies. The architect of ABBA's sound before ABBA's fame, Benny's musical roots were grounded in the folk and church sounds of Stockholm, where he was born in 1946. Unlike many who chased stardom, he was drawn to emotion through structure and harmony. His collaboration with Björn Ulvaeus became the foundation of ABBA's sound. Björn wrote the stories. Benny built the soul. Together, they created timeless songs layered with both joy and sadness. Benny's perfectionism in the studio shaped the band's signature sound, crafting melodies that carried emotional depth. Even in upbeat hits like Dancing Queen, there was always a trace of melancholy beneath the surface. Love, betrayal, and the music that spoke for them. Benny's romance with fellow ABBA member Annie Fried Lyngstad, Frida, began with passion and shared creativity. Their connection brought emotional intensity to the group's early years. But as fame grew, cracks began to show. Benny's controlling pursuit of perfection clashed with Frida's emotional openness, and rumors of infidelity eventually shattered their marriage. Their relationship, once the emotional core of ABBA, became strained under fame's pressure. The pain spilled into their music. Songs like The Winner Takes It All mirrored their heartbreak. Benny later admitted he expressed more honesty through lyrics than he ever did in real life. The true rivalry and the weight of invisibility. Contrary to fan gossip, the real rivalry within ABBA wasn't between the two women, it was within Benny himself. While the public adored Agnetha and Frida's beauty and voices, Benny felt unseen. As the band's composer and arranger, his genius often went unnoticed. Critics labeled ABBA as light pop, dismissing the depth of his work. The imbalance between recognition and contribution left him feeling invisible. His frustration grew as fame focused on the performers, while he remained in the shadows. This silent struggle pushed Benny to seek creative freedom in projects like Chess and Kristina från Duvemåla. The slow unraveling of a dream. By the late 1970s, ABBA's global fame masked internal exhaustion. The group's harmony on stage hid growing disconnection off it. Endless touring, emotional fatigue, and personal heartbreak eroded their unity. For Benny, music became an obligation rather than joy. He admitted that by 1982 he stayed out of guilt, not passion. The end came quietly. No public breakup, no final concert, just silence. Each member drifted away, and Benny was left haunted by the emptiness. The creative energy that once united them was gone. What had started as a dream had quietly become a burden too heavy to carry. From silence to truth. After ABBA's end, Benny withdrew from fame, finding solace in musical projects that reflected his inner battles. His work on Chess and Kristina från Duvemåla became therapy, letting him channel emotion through complex compositions. Now, decades later, Benny finally admits the truth. ABBA was never built on perfection, but on pain. Their songs were not celebrations, but survival mechanisms, a way for four broken people to keep going. His confession reframes the band's legacy. The joy in ABBA's music is real, but it's layered with sorrow. The melodies endure because they mirror the fragile humanity within us all.